You're watching Daily News Podcast on Mangalore today, where news breaks and stories unfold. From the latest updates to in-depth analyses, we're here to keep you informed and engaged. Let's get started.
The Election Commission of India has taken strict action against Union Minister Shobha Karandlaje for her inflammatory remarks linking a person from Tamil Nadu to the IED blast at a cafe in Bengaluru. The poll panel has directed Karnataka's chief electoral officer to address the DMK's complaint on the alleged violation of the model code by Karandlaje. The DMK sought action against the BJP leader for generalizing Tamilians as extremists. Following outrage, Karandlaje apologized and retracted her statement. Authorities are reviewing the matter, and a compliance report is expected within 48 hours. Madurai police has filed charges against Karandlaje for promoting enmity between groups. Tamil Nadu CM M.K. Stalin and others condemned her remarks, emphasizing the need for responsible statements during the election season. In a daring rescue operation on the Arabian Sea, the Indian Coast Guard managed to save 8 lives as they rescued the crew of the sinking boat MSV Varatha Rajan. The boat, which was carrying construction materials from Mangalore to the Lakshadweep Islands, encountered a technical snag and began taking in water. The crew, all hailing from Cuddalore, Tamil Nadu, attempted to fix the engine issues but were unsuccessful due to rough sea conditions. Luckily, they were able to board a life raft and were drifting for 3 days before being spotted by a Coast Guard Dornier aircraft. The crew was eventually rescued by the ICGS Saksham. This successful mission highlights the bravery and quick response of the Indian Coast Guard in times of distress at sea. Customs officials at the Mangalore International Airport made a significant seizure yesterday. A passenger arriving from Dubai was found with 96 grams of gold worth 19,200. The passenger, hailing from Bhatkal, had hidden the gold in paste form between double-layered brown-colored paper sheets inside a trolley bag. The authorities are investigating the case further to prevent illegal smuggling activities. In Kasaragod, the temporary hospital set up by Tata Trust during the COVID-19 pandemic is all set to be dismantled. The hospital, built at a cost of 60 crore, featured 125 prefabricated containers and catered to over 5,000 patients. Due to neglect post-pandemic, the containers faced rust and deterioration. In response to public demand, the government has allocated 23 crore to dismantle the containers and replace them with permanent structures. Plans include repurposing the containers for community needs and integrating them into the district hospital. District Panchayat President Baby Balakrishnan stated that damaged containers will be removed, and proposals are in place to convert them for various uses. The process also involves setting up a critical care unit with a budget of 25 crore. Stay tuned for further updates on this development in Kasaragod. In Mangalore, today's headlines: as the state gears up for elections, the Election Commission seizes over 4.73 crore in the last 24 hours, bringing the total seizures since the model code of conduct came into force in Karnataka to 20.62 crore. The seized items include cash, liquor, drugs, and precious metals. The authorities have registered 135 FIRs and executed 7,790 non-bailable warrants in relation to these seizures. Stay tuned for more updates on the election season in our region. Congress Central Election Committee has finalized candidates for 16 Lok Sabha seats in Karnataka, including Dakshina Kannada and Udupi. Bilava leader Padmaraj nominated in Dakshina Kannada, and former MP Jayaprakash Hegde in Udupi Chikmagalur. Congress has also selected children of 5 state cabinet ministers: Soumya Reddy, Priyanka Jarkiholi, Mrinal Hebulkar, Samyukta Patil, and Sagar Khandre for different constituencies. Congress yet to decide on candidates for 5 more seats due to intense lobbying. In Gulbarga, Karg's son-in-law Radhakrishna Daudamani is set to contest. In Davangere, MLA Shamanur Shivashankarappa's daughter-in-law Prabha Mallikarjun will represent. Former Rajya Sabha member Rajiv Gowda got Bangalore North ticket, while Mansoor Ali Khan will contest from Bangalore Central. Various contenders are vying for remaining seats in Kolar, Chitradurga, Chikkaballapur, Chamarajanagar, and Bellary constituencies. The final decision on candidates yet to be made as lobbying continues. In a tragic incident in Nada village near Mangalore, the mysterious death of a 30-year-old man named Lohitashwa from Manjoti has sparked a police investigation. Lohitashwa, who went to the river Netravati in Shambur with his friends, was later found dead in the river. Surprisingly, his body was fully clothed, with his watch still on his wrist, raising suspicions that his death may not have occurred from drowning. Initially, it was reported that Lohitashwa had returned to his car while his friends were at the riverbank, but he mysteriously disappeared and was later discovered deceased. Stay tuned as authorities delve deeper into this perplexing case. In a bid to ensure a peaceful Lok Sabha election, City Police Commissioner Anupam Agarwal has taken a strict stance against criminal activities in Mangalore. Externment orders have been issued against 19 rowdy sheeters involved in various crimes within the commissionerate limits. Names like Nasib from Mudbidri, Srinivas H. from Kadapala, and Safwan from Bajpe are among those who have been externed. This action follows similar measures against 7 criminals earlier this month. Additionally, 367 individuals have been required to sign bonds, pledging to refrain from unlawful activities. Cooperation from the public is crucial in maintaining law and order as the city prepares for the upcoming elections. In a crackdown against illegal activities during the upcoming Lok Sabha elections, authorities in Mangalore have confiscated 1.4441 kilos of drugs valued at Rs 3 lakhs and 11.64 liters of liquor worth 5,760. Along with this, 249 posters and 859 banners that violated the Model Code of Conduct were also removed. The district is equipped with 72 flying squads, 69 static surveillance teams, and 8 excise teams to ensure the enforcement of the Model Code of Conduct. This stringent action aims to maintain the sanctity of the electoral process in Mangalore. The 26th Dakshina Kannada District Kannada Sahitya Sammelana, themed Hesaraidu Karnataka, Usaragali Kannada, is set to take place on March 23rd and 24th at the Kudmal Rangarao Town Hall in Mangalore. Writer Bhuvaneshwari Hegde will preside over the event, which will honor late writers and Kannada patrons. The Sammelana will feature book exhibitions, stalls selling khadi and Gramadyoga products, and the release of 10 new books. Notable figures like Kannada Sahitya Parishat President Mahesh Joshi and Deputy Commissioner MP Mulai Muhilan will grace the occasion. Expect engaging sessions, cultural programs, and enthusiastic participation from students. It promises to be a celebration of Kannada language and literature. In a political showdown, former Deputy Chief Minister K.S. Eshwarappa has claimed that BJP Karnataka President B.Y. Vijayendra will step down after the Lok Sabha election results. Eshwarappa, who is running as an independent candidate, accused BJP of favoritism towards Vijayendra due to former Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa's influence. Yediyurappa dismissed these claims, stating he will not engage with irresponsible statements. Eshwarappa further challenged Yediyurappa's son, B.Y. Raghavendra, in Shivamogga, alleging betrayal over a promised candidacy. Meanwhile, Yediyurappa defended Vijayendra's leadership, criticizing Eshwarappa for his allegations. The political rift continues as parties strategize for the upcoming elections, with both BJP and Congress facing challenges in candidate selections. Political dynamics in Karnataka seem to be heating up as leaders maneuver for support and positions in the run-up to the polls. In Chennai, the DMK has declared its 21 candidates for the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. Chief Minister M.K. Stalin presented the party manifesto, criticizing the BJP for allegedly ruining India and promising special schemes for Tamil Nadu. The manifesto vows to push for a governor being appointed in consultation with the chief minister. It also pledges to amend Article 361, designate Thirukkural as the national book, and oppose the CAA and UCC. Kanamoji will contest from Thoothukudi. The DMK, in alliance with the Congress, released its candidate list. The AIMK also revealed its 16 candidates for the polls. Tamil Nadu will vote on April 19th in a single phase, with the election results set to be announced on June 4th. Mangalore, March 20th, 2024. In a bold move, 35 Somali pirates captured by the Indian Navy after hijacking the commercial ship MV Ruin off Somalia will face prosecution in India on Saturday. This marks a departure from recent practice where disarmed pirates were left at sea after rescuing vessels and crew. The pirates, who hijacked the ship on deck 14th, will be handed over to law enforcement agencies upon arrival. Charges against them remain unclear. This incident, the first hijacking by Somali pirates since 2017, showcases India's commitment in combating piracy threats in the Gulf of Aden and the northern Arabian Sea. India has intensified surveillance activities in the region with a deployment of warships since December. The captured pirates had converted MV Ruin into a mothership for launching attacks on other vessels. The Navy's swift action in intercepting the pirates highlights its proactive approach in ensuring maritime security. In a daring rescue operation, the Indian Coast Guard saved 8 lives as they rescued the crew of the sinking boat, MSV Varatharajan, stranded off the Lakshadweep coast. The boat, carrying construction materials from Mangalore to Lakshadweep, faced technical issues and started taking in water, causing it to sink. The crew, hailing from Cuddalore, Tamil Nadu, managed to board a life raft and drifted for 3 days before being spotted by a Coast Guard aircraft and rescued by the ICGS Saksham. The timely coordination between air and sea teams led to the successful rescue of the crew members. Mangalore, today. In a heartwarming gesture, Prime Minister Narendra Modi extended warm greetings to all on the joyous occasion of Navroz. He conveyed, "Navroz Mubarak. On this auspicious day, I wish for everyone's happiness and prosperity. May the upcoming year be marked with achievements, progress, and strengthen the harmony in our society." Navroz is celebrated as the Parsi New Year, originating from Iran. Let's embrace the spirit of unity and joy on this festive day. In Mangalore, a new threat in the form of SIM swap frauds has been emerging, causing concern among residents. To combat this issue, the Telecom Regulatory Authority of NTRI has introduced a new rule regarding mobile number portability, MNP. This rule aims to prevent SIM cloning, a method used by hackers to carry out unauthorized transactions and steal money without the victim's knowledge. TRE's new regulation mandates that if a person acquires a new physical SIM card, they will not be allowed to switch to a different telecom operator for 7 days. This measure is crucial as SIM swap frauds have been linked to unauthorized number porting, making it challenging for authorities to track down offenders. It is observed that these frauds often start with a phone call to the customer care claiming a stolen or damaged SIM card. By implementing this new rule, TRE aims to enhance the security of mobile users in the region. In a tragic incident in Haryana, 4 workers lost their lives in a boiler blast at a spare parts manufacturing facility in Dharuhera industrial area. The deceased, identified as Ajay, Vijay, Ramu, and Rajesh, were residents of Uttar Pradesh. More than 10 workers are in critical condition, with 40 workers sustaining burn injuries in the blast. While some have been admitted to hospitals in Rohtak, Delhi, and Dharuhera, 5 workers have been discharged. A case has been registered, and the contractor and others have been booked. Chief Minister Nayab Singh Saini has ordered a probe into the incident. Our thoughts are with the families of the deceased and prayers for the speedy recovery of the injured. Tensions ran high in Nagarathpet as BJP workers protested against the assault on a shopkeeper for playing Hanuman Chalisa in Bengaluru. The incident occurred when a group of youths allegedly attacked the shopkeeper during Azan prayers. 5 arrests have been made in connection with the incident. In a recent development, a heated war of words has broken out between Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin and Union Minister Shobha Karandlaje over the recent bomb blast at the Ramaswaram Cafe in Bengaluru. Karandlaje alleged that a person from Tamil Nadu was behind the attack, leading to strong condemnation from Stalin, who demanded legal action against her for her reckless remarks. Karandlaje, in response, apologized for her comments, stating they were meant to shine light, not cast shadows. The BJP leader further claimed that the bomber was trained in Tamil Nadu's Krishnagiri forests under Stalin's nose. The exchange of accusations has sparked a political storm, with Stalin urging for an end to divisive politics and calling for stringent action against Karandlaje. The incident underscores the need for responsible and sensitive communication in sensitive matters affecting peace, harmony, and national unity. In a race against time for the Lok Sabha elections, the BJP in Karnataka has finalized a seat-sharing pact with the Janata Dal Secular. The JDS, led by HD Dave Gowda, has secured 3 seats in Mandya, Hassan, and Kolar. Additionally, in Bangalore Rural, Dave Gowda's son-in-law CN Manjunath will contest on the BJP's ticket. This move follows tensions within the JDS, as the BJP had announced candidates for 20 out of the state's 28 seats without consulting them. Despite disagreements, JDS leaders asserted their position, leading to this arrangement. Observers note that the upcoming polls will be crucial, especially considering the Congress' current governance in Karnataka. The JDS-BJP alliance, while facing challenges, aims to make a mark in the upcoming elections. In a significant turnaround, Zomato has decided to have all its delivery partners wearing red uniforms, retracting the previously introduced green uniform for those delivering food to vegetarians under the Pure Veg service. CEO Deepinder Goyal stated that despite maintaining a separate fleet for vegetarians, the company will not have any on-ground differentiation. Customers opting for the Pure Veg option can see on the app that their orders are handled by the veg-only fleet to avoid any confusion. The initial color code announcement had triggered social media outrage, with concerns raised over potential casteism and inconvenience to non-vegetarian food recipients. Goyal acknowledged the feedback and assured that they are committed to customer safety and convenience. Overall, the company aims to cater to dietary preferences without any religious or political bias, welcoming constructive criticism to better serve the community.
Thank you for joining us on today's journey through the news. For more in-depth stories and updates, don't forget to visit mangaloretoday.com. And if you value staying informed, please subscribe to our channel for timely updates. Good night, and take care.